coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
Now into the box, Tim LeCastro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 640.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now the Marlins will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Here's the 1-0. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. The 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Peralta, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Caleb Smith gets the start for Arizona in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
And now in the box, Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Escobar has room in foul territory. 1 down. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. Marte doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder.
And so take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 2-1 on its way. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Second inning set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. From the stretch. Poteet, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. 1
ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. Poteet has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ready with another 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Calhoun has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There's a strike with the breaking ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Change up. Good pitch there. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Chad Wallach. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Down 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting in, the left fielder, John Birdie.
Now at the plate is John Birdie. First pitch coming, here it is. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Cody Poche. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Liner in there for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. Marlins able to knock things up on this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First offering. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got to hurry, and he's safe.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the throw in gets away from him. Up next, David Peralta worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Line hard to center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Ketel Marte batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he misses, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, here is Christian Walker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he lifts it in the air to right field. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-2 Arizona.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Marlins.
And now, Starling Marte as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball.
Nope.
And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So one gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days. Stepping in next, Miguel Rojas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first down of the inning. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. At the plate now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now this is swung on and foul tip straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. The 2-2. That's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Carson Kelly. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
There's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Caleb Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Brian Anderson. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Bouncer up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Ready now is Chad Wallach, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-1.
2.
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
John Birdie comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped him up. LeCastro ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cody Pote. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tim LeCastro. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering.
1-1.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hey. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Hey.
2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pitch out.
1 ball,
Nothing
1
doing.
strike.
Here's the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Ketel Marte. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So now into the box is Christian Walker. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of of the 6th inning now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses.
Nope,
that's
that's
ball
ball.
1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. And foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Alex Young, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now to bat, Miguel Rojas. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Aye. One and one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Next up is Brian Anderson. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Chad Wallach. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 2-out double left stranded. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Anthony Bender will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 80, Anthony Bender.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bender, a 25-year-old. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The high fastball is in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
You could
strikes.
tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stephen Vogt gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Stephen Vogt.
Here it comes. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Nope, that's foul.
This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Aguilar is there, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Yohan Lopez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 50.
Now to the plate, here is John Birdie. He flew out in his last debut.
The left fielder, John.
From the stretch.
Aye.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. LeCastro stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Lewin Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 68. Lewin Diaz.
Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. Two gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jazz Chisholm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
And now here is Nick Ahmed for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the belt, the pitch. Left side, but well foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Rojas takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball 1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Starling Marte.
Ready. Here's the first pitch as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Next up, Jesus Aguilar is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. first delivery to him.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No. Inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. Still tied 3-3. Yimi Garcia comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So now here is Cole Calhoun. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied at 3-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Clippard will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in will be Brian Anderson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Number 17.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
At the plate now, Chad Wallach, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
This is flared out towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Magnera Sierra will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 34, Magnera Sierra.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Joe Pennant will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Joe Pennant.
Here's the first pitch. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Chopped weakly to the left. And another foul ball.
Well, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with two gone now. So next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count. The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peralta on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering.
Off the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And it's fouled away. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1-2. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Richard Blyer takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Jorge Alfaro is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
We are into extra innings. Digging in is the outfielder, Josh Rojas. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. So the next to bat will be Tim LaCastro. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, runner in scoring position with Sudan. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Varsho is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Dalton Varsho will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 12, Dalton.
Joaquin Soria takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I got to tell 2-2.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tyler Clippard gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Joaquin Soria wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, the Brew Crew had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 5-3. The Atlanta Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 5-3. It was their 5th straight victory. J.D. Davis had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals, 8-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched 7 home runs in this one as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, 18-2. Nicholas Castellanos had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, helping lead the Reds to victory over the Chi Sox, 6-5. The San Francisco Giants earned the 3-game series sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 5-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Dinelson Lamet won his 4th game thus far as the Padres beat the Pirates 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. Bobby Dahlbeck was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Red Sox took care of the Tigers 7-2. The Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 3-2. Andrelton Simmons collected a total of 4 driven in as Minnesota defeated the Rangers 7-1. Joey Wendell had 3 hits in the contest, helping the Rays take down the Angels 5-4. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. The Oakland Athletics racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-3. The O's put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 5-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. Mm-hmm.